Standing more than 1,300 feet high and surrounded by cactus and desert, the Superstition Mountains are both magical and mysterious. Some of the stories are mind-twisting.
Oh, good heavens, they've got flying saucers, they've got mountains back there that are hollow, and the top of the mountain opens at night, and extraterrestrials come out.
The mountain itself dates back some 18 million years. Inside a collapsed volcano, it was forced upward, called a resurgent dome. The peaks at one time, covered in ash, are now bronzed and breathtaking.
The mountain itself, it just changes all the time, and you never get tired of looking at the mountain sunrise to sunset.
Visitors come from all over the world to see Mother Nature's creation, and maybe, just maybe, stumble across the most famous missing treasure in the world, the Lost Dutchman Mine.
I'm absolutely convinced that it does exist and that it lies hidden today right where he said it was, somewhere deep in the heart of Superstition Mountain.
Clay Wurst has spent more than 60 years searching for the mine. As legend has it, the Lost Dutchman told two men where the mine was before he died.
All he could do was describe what the country looked like as he traveled. And in one of the roughest pieces of wilderness terrain on the North American continent, it simply wasn't good enough. They never found the mine.
Every year, the legend of the Lost Dutchman Mine seems to grow, but only a few people hold the secrets passed on by the Dutchman. Clay is one of the keepers.
He held his hands up about 18 inches apart. He said it's a vein about that wide. And he said, "Dick, there's enough left in sight to make millionaires out of 20 men."
For years, treasure hunters combed the mountains searching for the buried treasure. Many a man shot on the mountain as the battle to find the mine became territorial and dangerous. Clay getting a front row seat for more than half a decade.
I give a talk on the Lost Dutchman Mine, and I end it by saying if I could turn the clock back to 1947 and absolutely knew then that I would never find it, I would do it all over again. Because it was the search, it's the precious, precious memories.
Many of those memories and artifacts are on display at the museum, like this telescope used on the first hunt for the mine, or an old wooden calendar board with 31 holes. Several of the treasure maps used back in the day are also on display.
The history of it is just amazing, the amount of people that it's drawn to it, and people that have explored it and looked for gold and just enjoyed the beauty of it.
Whether you're a treasure hunter or an outdoor enthusiast, the Lost Dutchman State Park at the base of the Superstition Mountains is worth the visit. And if you happen to see Clay, say hello and ask him about the mine, the mountain, and why he hopes someone finds the treasure before he dies.
I'd like to vindicate the faith of half a dozen men that I knew that squandered their lives in a fruitless search for the Dutchman's gold. But every one of them still died with some precious, precious memories.
Yes, indeed, these mountains are the keepers of countless memories, fascinating stories, and unbelievable theories. And maybe, just maybe, a treasure that is worth millions and millions of dollars. Arizona Highways Television is brought to you by Arizona Public Service and the Arizona Office of Tourism.